Hi, I'm Krystal. I am the chair of the Communications Committee, and we're delighted to be here at the ISPRM 2026 Congress in Vancouver. And we are very honored and excited today to have Rick Hansen today with us, who is a 6-time Paralympic. And you covered 40,000 kilometers across 34 countries. Wow. Rick, thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate all the great work you and the entire society are doing, everybody around the world coming together to help people who have had disabling conditions actually have hope and encouragement and ultimately improvement.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey?
Yeah, I decided that I was going to wheel around the world to demonstrate what was possible, the potential of a person with a disability if you actually remove barriers. And the idea of wheeling through 34 countries, 4 continents, and 40,000 kilometers, which is the equivalent of the Earth at the circumference of the equator, seemed to be a really great example. And it combined all of my personal experiences as a Paralympian, gave me a sense of purpose, and I had an amazing team of people that came together from around the world to pave the way and remove barriers so that I could wheel around the world.
Yes, thank you. And that leads us on to our next question by Franchesca about that point.
Rick, you mentioned in your talk a world without barriers for people with disabilities. And you've done such great work. I've learned a ton today. It's incredible. What is one barrier that you are still surprised that you see in the world today?
Yeah, you know what? The first barrier that I think we have to actually finally reconcile and wrestle to the ground is we don't have metrics. They say that if you're trying to achieve a state, you want to be able to measure if you're there and where you are, and also help celebrate success along the way. And so we still don't have these metrics that are fundamental. We don't have a global metric for measuring attitudes. We don't have a global metric for measuring the built environment. We don't have a global metric for measuring a consolidated level of benefit from best practice, that literally has currency and credibility in a market. Or we don't actually report on progress on research that actually is improving people's lives. We have nothing but tactical. And so I think if we as a community can actually put these metrics in place, it'll be a powerful bedrock to help inspire and enable progress from every sector dealing with such a massive long-term vision.
Yeah. I'm excited. We got a lot of work to do, huh?
Yes, yeah, which is great. We're definitely in that era where the work is possible and it's increasing at a quantum level.
Yeah, absolutely. Rick, if you had to challenge rehab clinicians around the world with regards to accessibility and participation, what would you call to action?
Yeah, I'd say the first challenge is say all great work starts at home, and home is here and here. And so if we ensure that the ableism bias is purged out of our approach towards our patient and their potential outcome, then we set the tone. And then I would say from there, it's trying to stay on the curve, the learning curve, because, and this is why this society is so powerful, because you're creating a conduit where people can come together, forge relationships, share knowledge. We stay on the learning curve, we're going to continue to not accept, celebrate where we are, but not accept that this is the end. This is just the beginning.
Yeah. We are very honored to have listened to your talk today. I think everyone in the room felt very inspired. Thank you, Rick.
Well, thank you. Well, it goes both ways. I wouldn't be here. I literally would not be here if it wasn't for your profession. And I'm so grateful. And I think you need to keep hearing these stories of impact and gratitude, because it's the core purpose of what you do, and so appreciate it. It's really great work, and appreciate all you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.